Uploading an invoice file direct to Return to Work SA's online services for providers is the most efficient way to send multiple invoices for processing. In this short video, I'll show you how to address some of the common problems when uploading an invoice file. After uploading an invoice file, you'll use Invoice Search to check for format errors. You can see that the file upload status for the invoice file has a red cross and an errors box. Let's click the errors box to find out more. The errors are now listed with the line and field number as well as a description. You'll refer to this as well as the file format requirements to fix the error. Also notice the handy print feature. The first error is pointing to line 1, the header, and indicates that the ABN is invalid. We know there should only be 8 attributes in the header, but looking at this file we can see 9. On closer inspection we can see that the practice address has split across 2 columns. This happens when a comma is included in the address, but the information is not contained in double quotes. The rest of the address then becomes the next column, which should contain the ABN instead. I'll add the double quotes around the address. The second error is for the ABN that is now in the tax invoice field. The third error is pointing to line 2, field 3. This corresponds to C2, the date the payee generated the invoice. Dates in an invoice file can only be in one of these 2 formats: day/month/ and year, or year-month-day. I'll change that to the correct format. The fourth error is pointing to line 2, field 4. This corresponds to D2, the claimant's claim number. This field cannot exceed 8 numbers, and there are 10 numbers there. I'll fix that up now. The fifth error is pointing to line 2, field 7. This corresponds to G2, the time a service was provided. Time in an invoice file must use the hour:minute 24-hour format. I'll change that to the correct format. The final error for this invoice file is pointing to line 3, field 1. This corresponds to the field that signifies a detailed record, and it should be at 01 and repeated on every row after the header. We're now ready to upload the invoice file again. Save the file with the new name and in the appropriate format. The upload was successful, and a quick search indicates that no errors were found in the invoice file.